The futuristic realm of creator marketing is unfolding in front of us where reality meets pixels. The idea of CGI influencers, popularly known as virtual influencers, can seem like a shock from the far future for many people. However, virtual influencers have invaded the dynamic world of digital marketing. Virtual influencers embody the perfect fusion of humanity and technology. Recently, big brands such as Boat, Louis Vuitton, Samsung and Meta are collaborating with virtual influencers to captivate the elusive Gen Z audience like never before. In this interactive exploration, we'll begin by defining virtual influencers and examining their audience appeal. We'll then weigh the benefits and drawbacks of partnering with them before considering strategies for ensuring a secure future in this domain. Now let's learn about virtual influencers. What are they? Step into the fascinating world of virtual influencers, digital beings brought to life through the magic of technology and creativity. These computer-generated characters born from the minds of talented 3D artists armed with CGI, motion capture, and artificial intelligence are not just pixels on a screen, they are the future of marketing, especially on the social media stage. According to a survey by Influencer Marketing Factory in 2022, a whopping 58% of people are already hooked on virtual influencers. It's not just about the visuals. 27% of the followers are captivated by the content, 19% are drawn to their storytelling prowess, and 15% find inspiration in their motivational speeches. The numbers don't lie. The virtual world is capturing hearts and minds across the globe. Step into Lil Macala's world, a virtual influencer with a staggering 3 million followers on Instagram, collaborating with premium brands like Calvin Klein, Nike, and Samsung. She's not just a face on a screen, she's a trendsetter. But it's not just about following the crowd. Brands like Puma took a leap into the future in 2020 with Maya, a virtual character designed to captivate Southeast Asian customers with the Future Rider sneaker line. It's a testament to the innovative power of virtual influencers to break new grounds in marketing. This raised questions on how the new muse of virtual influencers captivates audiences. Virtual influencers have the advantage of being able to expand their online presence without any constraints, allowing them to easily capture attention. In March 2022, a fascinating study was conducted on consumers in the United States. The findings revealed that a significant 58% of respondents were actively following a virtual influencer. This intriguing statistic sheds light on the growing influence and popularity of these digital personalities. What is the secret behind their impressive engagement rates, which are up to 3.5 times higher than those of humans? It's a fusion of cutting-edge artificial intelligence and advanced computer-generated techniques. Virtual influencers are more than just trendsetters. They can bend trends, creating personalized content based on data. They effortlessly navigate around the limitations that affect regular individuals. Wow, this is all about pushing the boundaries of creativity. With a constant flow of captivating content, brands can effortlessly captivate a larger audience of consumers. This is a win-win situation for brand partners as they can effectively reach their desired audience by teaming up with an influencer whose followers align with their target demographic. Let's move ahead and explore the advantages of partnering with virtual influencers. Collaborating with virtual influencers powered by CGI offers marketers an unparalleled level of creative power, which is one of its major advantages. Virtual influencers are entirely dedicated to following the brand's creative direction, unlike traditional influencers whose personal preferences and choices could potentially clash with companies' values. Virtual influencers are carefully crafted to seamlessly align with the brand's aesthetic, attitude, and message. This contributes to the accomplishment of marketing goals. Virtual influencers allow companies to create a brand persona. From intelligent and technologically savvy people to fashion-forward influencers driven by AI, there are countless character options. The influencer meticulously matches their material with the company's goals and ideals. This unifies and authenticates the brand, attracting the target audience. Virtual influencer partnerships are appealing to high-end brands because they decrease the possibility of controversies. Influencers' personal lives will be revealed, possibly affecting their reputations and companies. But virtual influencers lack the complicated histories and personal origins of real-life influencers. scandals, and mistakes in influencer marketing can damage a business. But virtual influencers provide brands with a clean slate without ties, behaviors, or backgrounds that might offend clients. They are unaffected by embarrassing blunders, harsh statements, or bad behavior that may damage a human influencer's image. Virtual influencers provide organizations more control over their image and message without scandals or backlash. Brands can also influence virtual influencers' moral and ethical beliefs to ensure their material meets brand requirements and connects with audiences. The unlimited creative potential of visual influencers makes working together very appealing. Virtual influencers can speak any language and be customized to meet any brand's goals and tastes, like a work of art waiting to be realized. Brands can customize their virtual influencer partner for their audience. The changing world of marketing requires new perspectives on creative partnerships and content development, which virtual influencers can provide. Brands can use different persona, styles, and stories to hook their audience. Unlike human influencers, virtual influencers can experiment with new marketing ideas, visually appealing campaigns, and narrative methods. Virtual influencers allow brands to break free from traditional marketing limits and innovate and grow their brands. Virtual influencers have the potential to endure indefinitely. Virtual influencers defy the concept of aging, personal changes, and growing old. Brands exude a timeless and reliable image that will endure for years to come. The longevity of an influencer's appeal is a crucial factor to consider in the domain of marketing. As trends shift and evolve, traditional influencers may find their appeal waning, leading to a shift in their audience demographics. This is no longer a problem with virtual influencers. By utilizing these digital identities, brands can maintain constant communication with their target audience, ensuring that their message remains relevant and timeless. This everlasting quality is particularly advantageous for businesses aiming to establish enduring connections with their customers, demonstrating unwavering commitment to their core values. But there are always two sides to a coin. So despite all the benefits, virtual influencers also have many downsides. Let's explore the downsides of collaborating with virtual influencers. Virtual influencers have provided many advantages, but they have also raised many ethical issues in modern society. Sincerity and transparency are at the center of a serious ethical issue. In this digital age, when authenticity is prized, audiences can wonder whether they are seeing a genuine, likable human or a well-designed computer program. Ineffective communication can damage trust between organizations, online influencers, and their followers. In addition to ethical concerns with virtual influencers, regulatory issues also come into play. The Federal Trade Commission emphasizes the significance of openness and disclosure in connection to virtual influencers and their interactions with companies. Failure to disclose the digital nature of virtual influencers or their ties with businesses may result in legal ramifications for both influencers and the firms involved. Further, brands' power to affect the looks, behavior, and perspectives of virtual influencers raises concerns about possible exploitation and manipulation. Regulatory agencies may need to develop rules or legislation to address these problems and guarantee that virtual influencers act ethically and openly. Due to their low fan engagement, virtual influencers lack the personal connection of genuine influencers. Human influencers connect with their audience emotionally. They connect with meaningful conversations, personal stories, and first-hand experiences. As a personal friend or trusted advisor, the influencers get true support from the organization that virtual influencers cannot. Virtual influencers are fascinating but lack personal connection. This constraint may hinder businesses' efforts to engage with their consumers. Accountability becomes more complex with virtual influencers because of the inherent biases and stereotypes implicit in their development and depiction. Virtual influencers as digital avatars lack the autonomy and moral agency that genuine influencers possess. They are created by individuals or teams who may unintentionally incorporate biases and preconceived notions into these online personas. Traditional influencer marketing involves companies and human influencers establishing defined standards for content and behavior, so allowing responsibility. However, when it comes to virtual influencers, determining who is responsible becomes difficult. The prejudices and stereotypes included in their production exacerbate the problem since they may propagate negative narratives or reinforce social prejudices without direct monitoring or accountability measures. Concerns are mounting over the potential for job loss as virtual influencers gain traction in the marketing and entertainment industries. Traditionally, individuals in the entertainment and modeling industries have been able to secure employment in various roles such as models, photographers, stylists, makeup artists, and actors. There is growing concern about the future of these job opportunities as virtual models and influencers continue to rise in popularity. These digital entities do not require human skills or physical presence on set, which raises a question about the future of traditional employment in this field. Our discussion highlights the dual nature of virtual influencers, presenting both promising opportunities and significant challenges for brands in today's rapidly evolving digital landscape. While virtual influencers offer unparalleled creative freedom, reduced risks, and endless creative possibilities, ethical concerns, a lack of genuine human connection, issues with accountability, and the potential for job displacement loom large. To effectively navigate these complexities, brands must adopt thoughtful and transparent approaches. Rather than merely acknowledging the importance of incorporating human values into tech-driven solutions, actionable steps should be taken. For instance, integrating human values into virtual influencers could involve strategies such as prioritizing authentic storytelling, fostering genuine connections with audiences, and ensuring responsible messaging. To achieve this, it's imperative to establish clear guidelines and standards that account for the diverse cultural and socio-political landscapes across different regions. This demands a nuanced strategy that promotes a global online community while respecting cultural nuances. Additionally, global cooperation among regulatory bodies is essential to develop an adaptable regulatory framework that maintains unity and responsiveness amidst the dynamic digital landscape.